today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Throwing on first down, Washington. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the gun on 3rd down, Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Looking to throw. Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, Washington. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Give them 18 on the play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Back to throw. Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. Looking to throw. Washington. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kyzir White. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Throwing after the interception. Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Operating from the gun. Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get it to. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Washington. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw. Washington. And in for the Lions touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Lions are back within a score. First down. Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Washington. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun, Washington. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with a touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
What a first half he is compiling here. Throwing to start the drive. Washington. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Working with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to throw. Washington out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Washington. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 1st down. Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. To throw on 2nd down. Washington. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Throwing to start the drive. Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Washington. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. On 1st down, Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Washington. Open man is born. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. Operating from the gun, Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Washington firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Washington.
And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
So a sensational return there on special teams, a foot race that he was not going to lose. Now, meanwhile, while that was going on, we've got an injured player on the field. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Throwing on 1st down, Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw. Washington.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Washington. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Back to throw. Washington. And he fires one incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
To throw on 2nd down, Washington. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Washington.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Washington.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Looking to throw. Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-yard touchdown run. Well, they move the ball. Throwing to start the drive. Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Washington finding Bourne here over the middle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Washington. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Washington. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
On 1st down, Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got to... Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Philadelphia, it's a rare peak in a season of valleys as they move to 3-12 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for Detroit, this loss really hurts their playoff chances as they drop to 7-8 with 2 games left. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us